Indiegogo versus Kickstarter. As you can see here, I have Indiegogo's page up here, and I also have Kickstarter's page. And what I'm going to compare is which one's better based on fees and some other things that I'm going to go through. If you look at it, they both charge 5%. Okay, 5% for flexible funding fee for Indiegogo and 5% for fixed funding. And basically what that means is they're going to take 5% whether you're flexible with your goal, whether you don't reach it, or if you just decide to reach it. I heard before that if you don't reach your goal, then they take 8%, but it looks like they've changed that to really align with Kickstarter because they do a flat thing with 5%. And the reason they don't have flexible funding is because with Kickstarter, if you do not reach your goal, then you do not get your money. All the money is just returned to the customers. They get everything refunded. Transaction fees don't apply to the contributors, and it's just done. And you spent a whole lot of time promoting your project, and because you didn't hit your goal, you do not get the money. Where with Indiegogo, you can do flexible funding, and so whatever you reach, you get to keep. It looks like also their payment processing fees are pretty similar as well too. 3% plus 20 cents per pledge. That's on Kickstarter, and on Indiegogo, 3% plus 30 cents per transaction. So a little bit different here, and it looks like Indiegogo is explaining that they take 3 to 5% for PayPal transactions and a wire fee, $25 wire fee, if you are a non-US campaign, and then they have to do like a wire transfer to your bank account. When I worked with Pledge Music, they just paid me via PayPal, which was pretty easy. Excuse me, don't know why I'm coughing. But anyways, that's the main difference really, is Indiegogo allows you to have flexible funding where Kickstarter does not. And so you really got to decide, are you willing to risk it all with Kickstarter and go all in and say, look, if I don't raise the funds, then I don't get it. And remember, if you've taken this course, then you know how much work it is to promote a campaign. And so you got to decide if it's worth it or not. Me personally, man, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to put my campaign in the hands of people and not know if it's going to get funded or not and put all this work in. Like, what if I hit 95%? And I just needed 5% more, but because I didn't get that 5%, I don't get the money. So I think over here with Indiegogo is a better look as far as comparing the two. Again, I think Kickstarter has a bit bigger of a platform, though. We know that they're a bit bigger of a platform. They've been here a little earlier than Indiegogo, and so it's just that name, Kickstarter. It's just a bigger name. It's searched more in the search engines. You probably get a little bit more traffic, okay? And so that's really what they got going for them. But Indiegogo is a pretty big monster as well. I actually heard that the two companies might be joining up together. I heard a little rumor about that they might be something that they're going to start called Indie Starter and kind of collaborating together. So we'll see what the future holds. Again, you got to do what's best for you, but my opinion, I would suggest going with Indiegogo. Me personally, I haven't actually used it. I used Pledge Music, but Pledge Music, again, also allows flexible funding, and that's, again, the main tipping point for me. So, hey, do what's comfortable for you, and the main thing is to take action.